kind of a noise is that?
I'm practicing up my whistle for the girls. Pretty soon we'll be coming into town. That's better.
You might as well forget it. You haven't got enough money to be wasting it on women.
Maybe I'll find some nice senorita who would like to waste a few pesos on me.
I don't know why she should.
Where to, boys?
Rio City.
Well, that'll be $10. This is a toll road.
It's a hold-up road.
Well, there must be some other way to town.
Oh, sure there is. You'll find toll gates on all the roads. As far as you can see, this is all Milo Brand's property.
You mean $10 for the two of us?
I mean $10 each.
$10 a piece? What kind of an outfit?
Now, look, bud, I don't own this road. I'm just a paid guard around here. $20 or you don't go through.
Well, then I go around it.
Hey, Slab! Slab!
Hold it! Hold it. The last fellow that tried that fast getaway is planted in Boot Hill.
I guess we'll have to pay up, Cheeto.
I'd rather go to the Calabazoo.
Come on, dig.
Much obliged, boys.
You're welcome.
Going back to the office?
Yeah, take this.
Those bandidos are lower than cucarachas. We was robbed. And what come over you to let them get away with it?
Are they?
Come on, boys.
All right, hold it.
How do you like it, Senor Slab, with the foot is on the other shoe?
Get the money.
Excuse me, Senor Slab.
Slab's the name.
Slab, what's the difference?
Hey, wait a minute. Only take $16.
How about the slice of it?
You heard me, only $16. $2 a piece is fair enough toll charge. Much obliged.
Adios.
You won't get away with this. Wait till Milo Brand finds out.
What did he say his name was?
Milo Brand.
Brand. I make the joke. Brand is a hot name.
Not a hot joke. Hey, did you forget something?
Oh, see.
One more. You know, I think we better bypass Trail City.
busy. Wait, hold it. Don't butt in there. He's holding an important meeting. I'll check the receipts.
I've been figuring closely, and the most I can afford to pay is $20 a head for your cattle.
It's not enough, Mr. Bryan.
Who'll pay you more?
The stockyards in Bisbee are paying 40.
And how do you propose to get your cattle there?
Oh, we intend to make one big drive.
By pooling the riders in the work, we can save money.
And whose idea was that?
My daughter.
Your daughter is a very bright young woman.
I think so.
All right, then. It'll cost you men $5 a head to move your cattle over my toll roads.
$5?
You're jacking the price up on us
That'll
again.
cost me more than 1,000.
Where are we going to get that kind of money?
Well, not from me. I wouldn't carry you men for a cent.
We've handed our profits to you 5 years running. Why can't you give us a break for once?
Because I have this contract to deliver cattle, and I've got to get them cheap.
You'll never get mine that cheap.
You'll sell at my figure, or you'll pay cash on the line for your permits at this office. Otherwise, you don't move a single steer across my toll roads. And that's final.
Pretty good looking herd of cattle. You make out what that brand is?
Not from here. Now I can see it. Big D. I wonder what D stands for.
D is for duck.
Why, caramba.
What's the matter? Did you get hit?
See.
Where?
Right in the part that didn't get over the fence last.
All right, keep him busy. Shoot high.
High. I like to shoot him where he shoot me. Low. Team.
I'm sorry, Deceiving rustler, You let go of me!
Oh, it's a girl.
This is just what people around here expect from Brand's gunmen.
We're not gunmen and we're not rustlers.
Don't you lie to me. I saw you right over there getting ready to cut out my cattle. What Brand can't buy, he steals.
We don't ride for Brand either. We never even heard of him till half an hour ago.
And if we ever hear of him again, it'll be too soon. And you two also. Adios.
Here. Goodbye.
Wait up. You're hit.
Oh, just a little piece of buckshot.
I got some buckshot in me, too.
Where?
Right in
Go get the horses. You wouldn't have to need a couple of riders, would you?
Well, I'd give you a job if I had some way of getting my cattle to Bisbee.
Well, what's stopping you?
A toll road, owned by a man named Milo Brand.
We know all about that road. It almost cost us $20.
Oh, that Brand gets you coming and going. If you own cattle, you can't even get them to market unless you pay what he decides to charge. Unfortunately, everyone in this valley is long on cattle and short on cash.
Well, is Brand's route the only way to Bisbee?
Oh, if you go by way of the desert, there's no water. If you hit a hot spell, you lose half your herd.
It looks like he's got you in a vice. Well, I think we'd better be going. You don't happen to know of a place to stay around here, do you?
Well, in Trail City, they have rooms over the saloon.
the saloon. Well, that's good.
That's bad. Well, if you need us, why call us?
Yes, I will.
Senorita, you take this. My St. Christopher medal. Should bring you very good luck. You look at him like this and make good wishes. And maybe what you want, you get.
Thank you.
I see you later.
Tito.
Goodbye.
Mr. Bryan will see you now.
According to this tally card, you're $16 short.
Well, 2 cowpokes held me up and robbed me.
But if there was a robbery, how come they didn't take all this money?
Well, they said all they wanted was the overcharge.
You know, your excuse for shortage the last time was the hole in the money bag. You're a liar as well as a thief.
But this is the truth.
This is one too many of your trumped-up yarns. You're fired.
Maybe I have lied before, but not this time.
Get out. Get out.
After doing his dirty work all these years, what do I get for it? The boot. Where's my pay?
You haven't got anything coming.
I got 5 days coming.
Brand ordered me not to give you a cent.
Him calling me a thief. Why, he's the biggest robber in this neck of the woods.
Go tell your trouble to someone else. I'm trying to get these accounts straightened out.
Maybe he can push a lot of dumb cowmen around, but not me.
All the excitement, I forgot that I was hungry.
That's never happened before.
I'm going to have a big steak and a whole pint to wash down my drink. Some cheese?
Not that stuff. It could walk.
You could even run, but you don't know what's good.
Want the drink, gents?
Cup of coffee, please.
And me too also.
How about a room?
Oh, sure. Number 7. It'll be $1 for the room. And a dime for the coffee.
Hey, Tim, look. What's your name?
Sally Clayton.
I'll see. Sally? Sally?
Cheeto Rafferty. I haven't seen you since the last round at Tucson's. And Tim Holt, too.
Hi, Sally.
Well, every one of us, there's always 2. Well, listen, I got something for you, querida. Oh, if I'd known you was going to be here, I wouldn't eat the strong cheese.
Come on, boys, let's sit down.
How have you been, Sally?
That's fine.
Friends of yourn?
I almost married this one.
You're a lucky cowpoke.
See, I'm still single. Did I say something wrong?
Did you ever say anything right? I'll get you yet. How are you boys healed?
Oh, we're all right.
All right. Between the 2 of us, we were within 22 paces of having to go to work.
$22 won't take you very far in this country. You made up a kitty for me once when I was up against it. Now it's my turn.
No, we couldn't take your money, Sally.
How much do you need?
Well, how much can you spare?
Cheeto.
Ow.
Take this.
We're not that hard up yet.
Tim!
What's all this about?
They took $16 away from me.
Is that true?
He overcharged us at the toll gate.
The only thing that concerns me is, did you take money from Slab?
Yes, we did.
Then hand it over, or I'll have to lock you up.
All right, we'll pay. It'll be under protest.
We never pay more than 2 pesos anywhere.
Take that up with Brand. He owns the road. He sets the price.
Adios, pesos.
Now, I don't want to have any more trouble with you boys while you're in this town. Nor with you either, Slab.
I've known these boys for years, Sheriff. I'll vouch for them.
I think maybe the sheriff, he worked for Brand, too.
No, Cheeto. Sheriff Cohen's all right, but what can he do?
the $16 you accused me of stealing. Don't you want to know where I got it?
Not particularly.
I found the fellas that robbed me. Ain't that so, Quillen?
That's right.
So I'm proving to you I was right.
How about all the times you were wrong?
You mean you're not going to give me my job back?
No.
Where to this trip, Mr. Brand?
Elfrida.
There goes our pesos.
We're getting out of this territory, but not before we get our money back.
See, what we do to Slab, we do the same thing to Brand.
You wouldn't dare rob Brand.
When you're in the right, you'll do most anything. But we're going to need some help from you.
What are you stopping for?
Look ahead. What do you make of that?
I don't know, but I'm carrying a lot of money. We better keep a close watch. All right, go on.
Yeah.
Put on Sally's cape.
Oh, I have to. It makes me look like a bullfighter.
I don't care what it makes you look like. You go out there without something to cover up that outfit, you might as well tell them your name.
Hey, kid, that's a good idea. When I'm saying my name is Chito Jose Gonzalez Bustamante Rafferty, you can be holding them off.
No, none of that. That Mexican accent of yours be the same as putting a noose around our neck. All you have to do is to keep quiet.
Well, if we get shooted, I see you 6 feet under on Boot Hill.
Ready? I dropped the gun. Toss the money out.
What money? We don't have any
Don't
money.
stall. You heard me. Toss that money out.
Look under the rebosa. He hit it there.
You heard him. Get it off underneath that rug. Hurry up. Here, take some out.
I'm sorry, I'm an accident.
Yeah, but why did you have to happen to me? And another thing. I thought I told you to be quiet.
I was only trying to help.
You helped all right. Now we're really road agents. All we wanted was $16. And now we've got thousands.
But what do we do now?
Get on our horses as quickly as possible and get back to town. We've got to get this money back to Brand somehow. Sally.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Will something go wrong?
Plenty.
Wait till you see what I got.
Holy smoke! Well, you've got enough here to get to Timbuktu.
With all this, I'd never have to work again. I could settle down and be a fine caballero.
There's only one trouble. It doesn't belong to us. It belongs to Brand. Sally, we're going to leave this money here with you. You have to return it to him some way.
All right, Tim, if that's the way you want it. Seems a shame to give it back to him. He just got it by cheating the people of this community.
If we don't get it back to him, it makes bandits out of us. Common road agents.
So what? So I'd be a bandito. I start now by robbing this rich crook Brand and give it to the poor.
Yeah, but who's the poor?
Me, Chito Jose Gonzalez Bustamante Rafferty. I'm very poor.
Wait a minute. Sometimes out of that dumb mouth of yours come words of wisdom. We are going to help the poor.
Bueno, Tim, I'm glad you see it my way.
I don't mean it that way exactly. I mean like Robin Hood in England. That money would be of great help to the cattlemen in this valley, wouldn't it?
Would it? From what I've heard, if they don't get their money to move their cattle over Brand's property, they're going to lose their shirts.
Wait a minute, Tim. You're not going to use this money for that.
Why not? If Robin Hood could help the people in his community, why can't we?
Oh, with the left hand, we rob Brand. With the right hand, we give the cattlemen the money they need. And with the third hand, they give it back to Brand to use the toll road. Magnifico. It makes everybody honest. Even me.
Sally, can you get me the names of all the cattlemen in this valley who need money and how much they need?
That'll be easy. In the saloon, you hear everything.
All right, you get that list just as soon as possible. Sheila and I are going to keep an eye on Brand.
We'll see you later, Sally.
Good luck.
Adios.
Get the sheriff.
Duck.
Sheriff, come quick. Road agents.
Hey, what's this about road agents? The top of Dragoon grade.
They get anything?
All that money I was taking well treated to buy cattle.
Get a posse together.
Both wore long capes, and they were masked to the eyes.
And one of them had a foreign accent.
Mexican?
Could be.
Yes, I'd say it was.
Our goose is cooked on flying.
Wait a minute. That'll be a dead giveaway.
But we're dead anyway.
Yeah, but if we take it on the Dodge, they'll suspect us.
But we'll live longer.
Shh.
Here they come.
Oh, I feel sick.
You're going to be a lot sicker before they catch up with us. Get up those stairs. You stall.
Where are those friends of yours?
Dance hall girl has to be everybody's friend. Who do you mean?
Tim Holt and that Mexican with the Irish name.
I wouldn't know.
They got rooms here.
Yeah, number 7. The key is gone. They must be in.
Hold still.
Mustard is for the hot dogs, not for the face.
Close your mouth. There now. That'll do it. Get in bed.
With my boots on?
Yes, get in bed. Just a moment.
Shall I groan?
No, don't overdo it. Just look sick.
That I don't have to make believe. Come on, open the door.
Just a moment. Yes? Oh, hello, Sheriff.
When did you two get back to town?
You're back. We haven't been away. Look at him. He's too sick to travel.
What ails him?
I don't know. He first started to complain a little after we left the Mescalero reservation. Said it was his stomach. About an hour ago, he started complaining about his head. Now he can't even talk.
Oh.
Smallpox. You're not sick anymore. Well, that was a close shave.
Take a closer shave to get the mustard off my whiskers. Team, for 3 days you got me cooped up in this room. How much longer do I have to stay?
Till you get well.
But I'm not sick.
People think you are.
This is bad.
No, this is good. This way nobody will bother us. People won't go near a room where they think there's something contagious.
Oh, no?
Who is it?
Sally. I have some news for you. Brand left town a couple of hours ago.
Wonder where he could have gone.
Maybe to one of his branch offices to get some money after what you two did to him. Here's a list you wanted, Dean.
Now that you got the list, how are you going to get the money to the people?
How did Robin Hood get the money to the people he helped? He delivered it. We've got some writing to do before Brand gets back to town. Good night, Sally.
Good night.
Thank you.
Pringle.
Just a moment, I'm busy.
When you're through there, I'd like a permit to move our cattle over the toll road.
I won't be through, but... Huh? Cash in advance, Mr. Brand's orders.
200 steers at $5 a head. That comes to $1,000.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hello, Cora.
You here for the same thing we are?
I shouldn't wonder.
You get your money the same way we did?
Dropped right in my lap.
Hi, Pringle, old boy. I want a toll road permit.
And while you're about it, make one out for me, too. Now, you'll have to wait.
What for?
Well, Mr. Brand's out of town. You're in authority here, aren't you?
Listen, that's the deal that Brand made with us, and we want those permits.
That's
Yes.
right. Well, when do you start your drive?
Just as soon as we can hire some more men and bunch our stock. Thank you. Bye, gentlemen.
Bye, Cora.
Senorita? Senorita?
When is this?
Hello.
Hello there. You changed since the last time we saw you.
Changed?
Yes, you're all smiles now.
And why not? After the wonderful thing that's happened.
Well, then now you can start moving your cattle.
Immediately. And if we get to Bisbee in time to get the top price, we can pay all we owe and still have a few dollars ahead.
Well, where do you get all this money to buy this?
Cheeto, it's hardly any of our business.
Oh, I don't mind telling you two. It was given us.
Given you.
Uh-huh. Oh, and by the way, Cheeto, thanks to the St. Christopher, a miracle did happen. That money we needed dropped right out of heaven.
I got to find this place that rains pesos.
Sometimes if you have faith, you get what you want.
Well, I must admit that the rider that tossed this money through the window didn't look much like an angel. But saint or sinner, I'd love to meet him.
Well, I can...
Are you still hunting for a job?
Oh, no. Yes.
Then you're hired. Do you want to ride out with me now?
We have to check out from the hotel first.
Well, then I'll meet you at the ranch in a couple of hours.
Good.
Thank you, Tim.
You welcome.
Why are you so slow with the women? She likes you.
It's not me she likes, it's Robin Hood.
But that is you.
I can't tell her.
I could tell her.
No, you don't. Anyway, that money we took off Mr. Brand is beginning to serve a worthwhile purpose.
Having trouble?
I think most pick up snow in the truck.
You're not tired, are you?
A little. It's hot out there in the sun.
It's not one of our riders.
That's Slap Babcock.
Hello, Miss Drew. Looks like you're going to need some more riders on this drive. How about giving me a job?
No.
But look, I didn't have a dime when Brand ditched me. I've got to eat.
I think this talk about Brand firing you is all cooked up. Did he send you here to get a job?
I'm all washed up with Brand, I tell you.
I'm not taking any chances of having one of Brand's spies along on this drive. So just get yourself off our land.
It's getting so people won't even believe the truth anymore.
Don't you think you're a little hard on him?
That man would steal anything that wasn't nailed down. Why, he even steals our beef.
As bad as that?
Well, time and again, we found carcasses with only the best cuts taken. Near his cabin, up there in Marble Canyon.
I guess he wouldn't be handy to have on the drive. Well, don't you think we better get back to work?
Tim, who is our unknown benefactor?
Well, how would I know?
I've been wondering. We needed help so desperately. Nobody around here had money to lend us. And then along came a couple of strangers. And we got it, right out of the air. Everyone in the valley is talking about Robin Hood. Are you sure you and Cheeto had nothing to do with it?
Is that why you hired us?
No. But whether or not you are responsible, we shall always be grateful.
Oh, come on. There's work to be done.
Well, what do you want?
I want to see Brand.
He's back in Fort Parker.
Say, Pringle, I'm up against it. I'm broke.
Well, when you was working, you should have laid something by against a rainy day.
I can't eat advice. How about lending me a few dollars just to tide me over?
Mr. Brand wouldn't approve.
I need money. I'm desperate.
That's the biggest bunch of cattle ever rounded up in this valley.
Yeah. More than I've been able to buy on this entire trip. Drew! Oh, Drew! Say, George, I might be able to raise my bid a little. Give me a price on the lot.
It's too late now. We're just about ready to start the drive.
Going around by way of the desert?
Why should we? When we've got permits.
You have what?
There you are. Signed by Pringle.
Get into town.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
ahead, Mr. Drew. You can start moving the cattle anytime you want.
Thanks, Tim. Now, Jeff, look. Here's the plan. After we pass the toll gate, I'll take the lead and cut trail. You and Tom will guard the flanks. Tim and Chito will handle the drag.
Look, Brand, if you brought the sheriff out here to stop our cattle drive...
I told you we had permits.
The permits are not important. How you got them, I don't care. The important thing is one of you men killed my clerk, Pringle.
Look here, Brand, if this is another one of your tricks.
You stay out of this, Cora.
We had no reason to kill Pringle.
You had plenty of reason. You admitted you paid him money for the permits. One of you came back and killed him for the money. You even left this note signed Robin Hood. Arrest these men.
Believe me, Sheriff, we had nothing to do with Pringle's killing.
Maybe not, Mr. Drew, but under the circumstances, I'll have to take you into custody until I can investigate further.
I might have known you would find some way to stop our drive.
You think I'd murder my own clerk?
Yes, and rob him, too, if it meant some easy money for you.
Cora, your pa's in trouble enough now without you making it worse. Come on.
Don't take all the blame, Tim.
Well, it's our fault that Cora's father and the other cattlemen are in jail.
But we didn't think it would turn out like this, Tim.
Brand doesn't care a thing about catching Pringle's killer. And he knows the cattleman had no hand in it. All he wants to do is to stop that cattle drive and force them to sell the cattle to him at his price.
What do you think we should do?
I don't know. Maybe give ourselves up to the sheriff.
Oh, with murder over our heads?
Well, at least we'll free the cattlemen so they can make their drive.
There must be some other way.
You can't do that.
I'm going out to the Drew Ranch and see Cora. I'm going to tell her our part in the whole affair. Whatever she says, I'll do.
Adios.
It's all your fault, shooting off your big mouth about being poor.
Me? If I ever get married, I'll never beat the women. They're always blaming somebody else for something they didn't do. I can see us now hanging behind the jail in that old sour apple tree. All three of us.
3?
Oh, see, you were in on this, too. You were an accomplishment. Or somebody.
Oh, my gosh! Did you change your mind about me?
Bring out the good stuff, Johnny.
How did Slab get so flush all of a sudden?
Maybe he went to work.
He told Cora that when Brand gave him the axe, he didn't have a dime.
Those are gold coins.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Slab killed Pringle.
Maybe.
But how are you going to prove it?
By finding some of Brand's money on him.
Or shaken down?
No, not here. We won't attract too much attention to ourselves till we're more certain.
Give me a pint.
Look out, Tim. Slab's tricky.
Old man with a drink under his belt and a bottle in his pocket is as smart as usual.
Why are you two following me?
I want to ask you some questions. Where'd you get the money to buy the new clothes? To buy liquor? Been working lately?
Look, I got relatives in Texas. They send me money when I'm up against it.
He must have flown it to you by carrier pigeon.
I don't have to answer any of your questions. Now hightail out of here.
When Tim say he wants to speak to you, the gun is on you, not him. Drop the gun.
Get off that horse. Turn around.
This is getting to be a habit with you two.
Some more gold coins, huh?
I tell you, I got those from my relatives in Texas.
I think they pay you to stay out of Texas.
Who cares what you think? Can I go now?
Yeah. Get on your horse. Tim, why you let him go? You know he's lying.
Of course he is. He'll stick to that relative story till the cows come home.
Well, if you let me hit him a couple of times with my pistol, I'd change his story.
I think there may be a better way of finding out if that's the money he got when he robbed Pringle. You go to town and get those cakes from Sally.
But why?
I'll show you when you get back. I want to follow Slab.
Cheeto, I thought you and Tim were through with that road agent business.
The bad part about being a bandito is once you start, you cannot stop. Awesome.
Here they are.
I see you later, Sally. Perdona, mis señores. Excuse me.
What was that thing he dropped?
It looked like a cape.
Yeah, and that Mexican accent.
Robin Hood. He's gone.
Well, let's question that girl. Where'd that Mexican go in such a hurry?
Mexican? I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, Sally, don't try to put anything over on me. That Mexican and his partner are the ones who held me up. They're the Robin Hoods.
I won't tell you anything.
All right. Then you'll have to tell the sheriff. Larkin, get him over here.
Wait, Larkin. The boys will tell you everything when they get back. But right now, you've got to give them time. They're after Slab Babcock.
Slab? What's he got to do with this?
Tim thinks he's the one that killed Pringle.
Oh, then he went up to Marble Canyon, to Slab's place.
That's right. But if you tell the sheriff before they get a chance to get a confession from Slab, it'll spoil everything.
You're right, Sally. I am interested in finding out who killed Pringle. I'll give them time. Give me a gun.
Gun?
Yes, I'll stop by and pick up the men at the toll gate. You stay here and make sure that Sally doesn't leave the dressing room to tip off the sheriff.
You planning to help those Robin Hood bandits?
Help them, don't be stupid. If they bring Slab into the sheriff, that'll free the cattlemen. That's the last thing I want to happen. Watch her.
You back again?
Thought I'd keep you company.
I ain't that lonesome.
You're not going anywhere.
Got the capes. I'll only need one. I bet you scared the daylights out of that Slab.
Well, I hope I can scare the truth out of him.
All I want you to do is to stay here and keep watch.
Let's see.
All right?
Who are you and what do you want?
You ought to be able to recognize the man whose name you used.
Robin Hood?
That's right. Drop it. Get away from it. Pretty smart of you using my name in the killing of Pringle.
I didn't mean to pin it on you. It was the first thing that come to my head.
I've never murdered anybody, Slab.
What are you going to do?
As long as I'm getting blamed for something I didn't do, I might as well have the money.
If I give you the money, how do I know you won't kill me afterward?
Back up. I'm not interested in killing you, Slab. All I want is the money.
I'll split it with you. After all, I did all the work. I deserve something.
You certainly do deserve something. Get the money. You heard me.
Brand's money is under those rocks.
Dig it out.
Brand's coming.
It's you, Holt. So you crossed me.
Yes, but not about Brand.
All right, open up, Holt. I know you're there.
What do you want?
Not you, just Slab.
Don't get me up.
Don't worry. I know what he's up to. I won't let him have you. Slab's our prisoner. We're planning on taking him to the sheriff.
You just turn him over to me. I'll take him to the sheriff.
If you're interested in Slab, just see that the sheriff gets here. You got any guns here?
No.
Take one of mine. Same boat now. We're going to have to fight our way out.
How long are you going to keep me here?
Just till Mr. Bryan gets back.
Where'd he go?
Check on your story. What's the matter?
I just don't feel well.
Sit here. It's more comfortable.
No, I'm all right here.
What's in that trunk?
Nothing except clothes.
And maybe money, huh?
No, Larkin, honest.
Perhaps all that was stolen from Pringle before he was killed.
No, I won't let you see.
Why not? That's just the kind of place no one would look unless they knew you were in with the bandits. Get up.
Please, Larkin, don't take it. Don't look in here.
Get up.
Johnny, find the sheriff. Hurry. Send him to Slab's place in Marble Canyon. Slab killed Pringle, and Tim and Cheetah have gone to catch him. Hurry!
Jim, they got Slab.
Gonna get us, too. Haven't got very many more bullets left. There's help coming.
All right, hold your fire.
Sheriff.
Jim, now you're caught with the Robin Hood outfits.
Sure.
Hello, Sheriff. I'm sure glad you're here. You know, the boy that...
Hold it, friend. You've taken the law into your own hands before, but this time you've gone too far.
Sheriff, Tito and I came out here
I
after
know why you're here. Sally told me. I'll take care of Slab.
You're a little late. Brand just killed him.
Well, I had a right to recover my stolen money.
But not to murder anyone. You shot Slab and you meant to kill these boys.
Now, listen.
I know what you're up to. I got it out of Larkin. Here, arrest Brand's men. Where's your sidekick?
Inside, sir. Find what you're looking for in the fireplace, Sheriff. That's the money that Slab got when he robbed Pringle.
Oh, Sheriff, look what I found. A black cape. It must have belonged to Slab. He was Robin Hood.
Now, wait a minute, Tito. We're not going to blame that on Slab. Sheriff, we have a confession to make.
That you were the Robin Hoods? And you with that Mexican accent.
He knew all the time, Tim.
That's right. Sally explained everything. But, my jail isn't big enough to hold 3 people at one time. Besides, Cora Drew is going to need every good cowhand she can get for the cattle drive. Turn yourselves in when that's over.
I'm ready, Tim.
You know, Cora, that sheriff, I was all wrong about him. He's not such a bad apple after all.
No, he isn't. We've met very few like him.
Maybe when we come back from the cattle drive, he'll forget about our sentence, no?
I doubt it. Come on, we better get to work.
Tim, before we go, I wish there was some way I could thank you.
Oh, well, I can show you how.
What makes you think we need any lessons?